guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to talk to you about the most hype bags from Chanel, and I have 5 to share with you, so if you're interested, please keep on watching. Guys, I have shared with you my most hype Louis Vuitton handbags, and if you haven't seen that video yet, I will link it in the description box below. But today I wanted to talk to you about Chanel. All I know is that there's this big surge of Chanel everywhere just because of Karl Lagerfeld dying. So you guys, I wanted to pay a little bit of a tribute and homage to Karl Lagerfeld because of his passing last week. I wanted to do this video prior to him passing, but this was a perfect video to film for what it has been going on for all of my life of collecting Chanel, and also my mom. Karl Lagerfeld has always been the one that was in charge of the fashion house, and it's a little sad to see where the fashion house is gonna head to. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be fine. And I haven't really read much about the new creative director. I think her name is Virginie or something. I'll link her name right here. I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly. But all of Karl Lagerfeld's collection has been really near and dear to my heart, and I love Chanel. So without further ado, let's go on with the video. So you guys, I wanted to do like a size order, if that's okay with you guys. But these are the 5 bags, or 5 type of bags that I feel like is most hype from Chanel. So let's go ahead and get started. The very first hype bag is, of course, the infamous Chanel wallet on chain, or WOC, and this one in particular is in the black caviar leather with gold hardware, and this is what she looks like. At one point in my life, I had like 6 Chanel WOCs. Insane, right? I know. I reached a point where I was like, you know what? I really love this bag. I think this was my first Chanel bag. Not this in particular, but a WOC. I had a red grain skinned WOC with silver hardware, I think, and I wore it to death. I wore it every day. I didn't care how I looked. I was scrubbed out, I was dressed up, I was wearing that every single day. I've actually sold that piece already, and then I have a few in my collection now. I have 3, including this one. I wanted to show this one because it is classic, and I feel like a lot of people go for this color combination just because it's amazing. You can dress it up and dress it down, and I truly still believe that the hype is real for this bag, and I truly do believe that the hype is real for this bag, and it's so worth your money. It is a versatile piece. It doesn't hold as much, but I mean, it's a wallet on chain. It's not supposed to hold your life in here. So if you're interested on getting one and you want to get one, I don't know how much they are running for now. I think the last time I heard was like 2,100 or something, but ridiculous, I know. But the whole Chanel house, the whole house of Chanel is ridiculous anyways. So, but definitely worth your money. Moving on to the next item, and they are the Chanel minis. Yes, guys. Both are different. I know if you're exposed to the luxury community, you would know what these are. So this one is the Chanel rectangular mini, and this is in the caviar leather with this off-white color with the silver hardware, and this is just what she looks like. And this one, you guys, is the Chanel square mini, and this is in the caviar leather with the chevron pattern with silver hardware. So between these two, guys, hype is real, right? I have 2 rectangular minis. I have it in black lambskin with gold hardware. I don't know if you could tell, but it's like up there somewhere. But I wanted to show 2 different ones because why not? I feel like this whole video is going to be black anyway, so I wanted to throw in a different color in here. But the hype is real with these bags. Initially, when I got this one, I think I got the rectangular one first. I got the rectangular black lambskin leather from Hawaii because the hype was real here and you couldn't find it anywhere. This one, I acquired it when I went to Japan. I will leave the unboxing if you haven't seen it, but I feel like these are very hyped. Between the 2, I would go for the rectangular mini just because you could fit a little bit more, although I do prefer the length of the square mini because it is shorter, because I like to wear my bags crossbody and I like where this length of the square mini hits me. This one is a little longer, but you could kind of tie the links inside and it will make it shorter. So these are it. Are they worth your money? I think so. I mean, they give off the flap vibe without the flap pricing, like how ridiculous the pricings are for the flap bags. So if you're interested in getting them, yes, I do suggest them. I would definitely get the rectangular mini before the square though. So that's for number 2. The third most hype bag from Chanel is none other than this Le Boy bag. And this is my Chanel Le Boy bag in this very, very unique Eiffel Tower pattern with the ruthenium hardware. And this is in calfskin. This is what she looks like. If you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you know I have 3 boy bags. One is here and the other one is here. Yes, the hype is real and the love is real. So why out of all my 3 boy bags that I decided to show this one? I feel as though people that are into boy bags or into Chanel, the fashion house itself, collect either black or very basic pieces. So I wanted to share with you what someone would be so hyped on getting, which would be this color combination. Usually it's something black, something ruthenium, something gold, and they don't really go for these colors just because I feel like for your very first Le Boy bag or very first Chanel piece, you would go for black, as would I, because that's just the smarter choice, and black goes with everything. So I decided to show you this one. One of my subbies actually asked me on the comment section which one out of my 3 Le Boy bags would I pick, and absolutely I would pick this one, although it breaks my heart to let that one go if ever, because this one is my most expensive Chanel handbag just because I paid above retail for it. So it's ridiculous and I don't want to let it go, honestly. But I mean, if I had to choose, I would pick this one just because it's very unique. Every single time I do wear this bag, I get a ton of compliments. I got this one early part of last year. I would also link the unboxing down below. But if you are looking for a boy bag, I feel like the most ideal size is the old medium. This is an old medium, and I just feel like it's the most flattering size. I do like the small, but there's not much you could fit in there. So that is for the third most hype bag. Is it worth your money? Yes, I would definitely get it. Yes, it's a preference. I mean, I don't really wear this as much as my other Chanel bags, but I love the look. So yes, it's worth the money. The next handbags I'm gonna be discussing is the fourth most hype handbags, and they're a little bit newer to the fashion house, and I'm talking about the Gabrielle line. So these are 2 of my Gabrielles, because guys, I only have 2, but these are them. I wanted to share with you the backpack, and this is in the size small. This is in the black lambskin leather. I think this is lambskin, not really sure. Lambskin, crimpled lambskin, and this is in the beige and black combination with the medium size with the triple hardware. So these bags, you guys, so freaking hype right now. So high. The price has gone astronomically high since I got them. I will also leave my unboxings of these bags down below. I am actually looking for the small Gabrielle bag in all black. So if you guys know anyone that's selling it or whatnot, I'm thinking of letting this one go, but I'm not sure. So let's talk about this medium Gabrielle bag. If you guys have watched my least or best and worst purchases of 2018, I will also link that video below if you haven't seen it yet. You know that I talked about this bag and how I haven't really used it, and I feel like maybe it's just the sizing. I feel as though that time when I bought it, it was the most ideal size because it's in between the sizes, and I feel like it's either like casual and you could kind of dress it up, but I don't know. I don't really use this bag. So if you are looking to get into this bag, I say go to the boutique and research it a little bit more. Maybe it is a preference thing, or maybe it is the color. I'm not sure, but I don't think it's worth the money. So no for this one. For this backpack, is it worth the money? Yes. For the price that I paid for it back then, I think it was like $3,000 or so. For now, I think it's way more than $3,000. I think it's going for $4,000 or something. But I love this bag. I took it traveling with me later in like November in Asia with my husband, and it was amazing. I love this bag. I really enjoyed it. I haven't used it since because I was trying to just give it a rest because I feel like it got a little bit beat up. But nonetheless, is it worth your money? Yes. I don't know how much it's worth now, but I wouldn't pay more than $4,000 for this bag. Not worth it. There's other bags that you can get that's way worth your money more than this one. So let's move on to the very last hype bag. So you guys, I can't finish this video without talking about these bad boys. Yes, and these are the Chanel Classic Flaps, and this is in the jumbo and this is in the medium large. These, my dear friends, I feel like are the most hype handbags, hands down. Not just in Chanel, but like in all the fashion houses. I feel like these are very, very hyped. So this is my jumbo in the black caviar leather with the silver hardware, and this is my medium large in the beige clair with the gold hardware. These two don't get much use, just being honest. I usually use this medium large beige clair when I go to formal events or weddings or baptisms, like anything like churchy. I usually wear this one just because I feel like it's a color combination. I don't really wear it anywhere else. So I've had this for maybe 2 or 3 years and I've used it a handful of times. It's brand new, guys, brand new. Do I want to let it go? No. I actually thought about it when I got my other beige bag, the rectangular mini, because I was torn between the colors, but the color of this beige clair, since it's been discontinued, is so beautiful. I still think it's a beautiful bag. I just don't reach for it as much as I want to. Is the medium large a good size? Yes. I do want to add a medium large in my collection that's black, maybe silver hardware or the gold hardware. My mom does have the gold hardware one, but she loves that bag and I can't like take it away from her. But nonetheless, I feel like it is a good size bag. You can't really fit much into the medium large. I feel like you could fit the same amount in the rectangular mini, which is a little sad because the sizing in between, it's a lot. The difference is a lot, but you can't really fit much in here. So is it worth your money? I think for $5,000, no, because honestly, unless you're going to use it every day, then yes, of course, but no, it's not worth your money. I'm sorry. It's hyped, it's beautiful, but not worth your money. Let's talk about this bad boy. Guys, the love and hate relationship I have with my jumbo is real. I actually started using it again when Karl Lagerfeld died. The day that he passed away, I was like, you know what? I have this feel of like the feels of using my jumbo and I just want to use it just because, you know, an ode to Karl. So I used it. And then when I was using it, I was like, oh my God, I'm so in love with this bag. Like, I don't know why I stopped using it, because at a time when I got this bag, a few years ago for my birthday, I know that I purchased this bag for my birthday. I was so in love with it. When I was constantly using it, I was like, yes, I'm all about the jumbo, blah, 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 blah. And then it sat on my shelf. And it sat on my shelf for a very long time. And then I feel like this is just how I am with my jumbo, because it is large. It is a large handbag. And let's be honest, like, the days have gone for large handbags. Now it's all about minis and micros and little cute handbags, and I'm waiting for the day where this would come back. But you know, like, I don't need to for the jumbo because it is a classic and everyone wants this bag. It's like their holy grail bag, which is same for me too. It's a holy grail bag for me, but I just don't use it as much. I still think it's beautiful. Is it worth almost $7,000? Hell no. Like, when I got this bag, I think it was pushing $6,000, and that was already a lot, okay? And that was many, many years ago. For $7,000 for this bag, I don't think it's worth it, you guys. If you can get it pre-loved, then yes, I totally am all for it, but brand new from the store, no, not worth it. So that is it for my most hyped Chanel handbags. If there's any videos that I talked about these handbags, I will link them in the description box below. Any unboxings, reviews, first impressions, what's in my bag with any of those pieces, I will leave them linked down below. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. I have loved chatting with you guys. There's so many new subbies. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so by clicking the red subscribe button down below. And my name is Em. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Let me know if you think that these handbags are the most hype Chanel handbags. If you agree with me, please leave them in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. So thank you so much. I shall see you all very, very soon. I love you and I appreciate you. Namaste.